Hey everyone, welcome back to Miss Hannah's At Home Science Lab. Today we will be continuing our unit on safety and severe weather. Let's watch this video to learn what we'll talk about this week.
Okay, so did you know that severe storms don't just happen in warmer months? A blizzard is a large winter storm with low temperatures and strong winds. And instead of rain, lots and lots of snow. Driving and walking during a blizzard can be dangerous because the blowing snow makes it hard to see. That's what makes a blizzard different from a regular snowstorm. In fact, it doesn't even have to be snowing to be a blizzard. If the wind is strong enough, it can pick snow off the ground and whip it around, making it hard to see very far in front of you. That's called a ground blizzard. The worst blizzard that ever happened was in 1972 in Iran. It lasted for almost a week and left 26 feet of snow on the ground. That's nearly 10 feet taller than a full-grown giraffe. Brr. You'll want to bundle up for this next video about blizzards.
All right, thanks guys for watching that with me. So, based on that video, what do you think that we will learn about today? Do you think we'll learn about snowstorms, tornadoes, or flash floods? We will be learning about snowstorms. Great job, you guys. Here are some essential questions that we will ask ourselves throughout our lesson. How do I prepare for a snowstorm? What do I do if there is a snowstorm? When do I react to a snowstorm? Let's review our steps of synthesizing knowledge. First, listen to the teacher. Listen to the whole lesson. Think about the information now. Think about the information later. Okay, you guys will be working to earn your stars today. You will earn 1, 2, 3, 4 5 stars for doing a good job. Then you can talk with your teacher about an activity of your choice. Okay, we have questions coming up. Now, when someone asks you a question, you listen to the question, listen to all the answer choices, think about your choices, use your problem-solving skills, answer the question by choosing one of the answer choices. Here is a higher order thinking question for us to answer today. Do you think it is important to have food stocked for a snowstorm? Why or why not? Do you think yes, because it is not safe to travel to the store during a snowstorm? The electricity could go out, so I need non-perishable food. Or do you think no, I will just eat leftovers from the refrigerator even if the electricity goes out? So you can think about this question throughout our lesson. We're going to learn about a lot of these terms or words that we talked about in our higher order thinking question. Let's go. You guys are doing a great job. You have earned 1 star. Here are some of our vocabulary words. We have snowstorm. A snowstorm is a heavy fall of snow. Blizzard. A blizzard is a severe snowstorm with strong winds. So, what makes a blizzard is the wind, not necessarily the amount of snow. Frostbite. Ooh, have you guys ever been so cold that your fingers start to almost go numb and get tingly? That is a skin injury caused by freezing temperatures. Frostbite. Non-perishable foods. These are foods that do not need to be kept cold. That way, if the power goes out, they will still be good to eat. If there is a winter storm warning, I will prepare to stay inside by purchasing non-perishable foods and having my emergency kit. So that is our main idea for the lesson. So if we get a warning of a winter storm coming, we want to prepare by having non-perishable foods and our emergency kits. Here are some more terms that I would like for you guys to know. A winter weather advisory is issued when blowing snow, ice, sleet, or a combination of these is expected, but conditions should not be hazardous enough to meet the warning criteria. Okay, so that means that you will probably see wintry mixes in your area. You should use caution, especially when driving, but it shouldn't be a major shutdown. A winter storm watch is issued when conditions are favorable for a pretty big winter storm event. This could be heavy sleet, heavy snow, ice storms, blowing snow, or a combination of these. Okay, and then there is a winter storm warning. Now, you guys know from learning about tornado warnings and hurricane warnings that that means that there is probably more than likely going to actually be some severe weather in your area. So, winter storm warnings are issued for a significant winter weather event, such as snow, ice, sleet, blowing snow, or a combination. Travel will be difficult or impossible even. So this will delay your travel plans until conditions improve. This is when you definitely want to prepare by going to the grocery store and purchasing some non-perishable foods. Okay, we're going to read a story today, and Tommy the Turtle is going to be the main character of our story. So he's going to introduce himself. He says, "My name is Tommy the Turtle, and I really enjoy winter." Do you guys enjoy winter? However, winter weather can be dangerous if you are not prepared for it. Winter is fun, but before you go outside during the winter, you should check what the weather is like outside. So you always wear the right clothes and boots. You can find out what the weather is by asking your parents, listening to the TV or radio, or even checking some cell phones. Okay, based on our story, what is one way that you can stay weather alert? Can you stay weather alert by listening to the weather on your TV, radio, or phone? By playing video games? Or by sleeping? We can stay weather alert by listening to the weather on our TVs, radios, or looking it up on our cell phones. Good job, you guys. You've earned 2 stars. Now, winter can be a lot of fun, but make sure you are also aware of some of the dangers with winter. Watch for changes in the weather. It's important that you know the outside temperature, if it's going to snow, and if there is wind. If there is a strong wind, it is important to know about the wind chill. We'll talk more about what a wind chill is. What is a wind chill, Tommy? The children ask. The wind chill is very important to know before you go outside because it tells us what the temperature feels like. The wind can make it much colder than it actually is, so it can make it feel so much colder than what the actual temperature reads. Wind chill is when very cold temperatures and brisk winds happen at the same time, causing very dangerous winter conditions. So let's look at this little sign that has the temperature on it. It says it's 20 degrees. Now, 20 degrees is pretty cold if you ask me. But if you look at the wind chill, which is what it actually feels like because of all the wind that's blowing around all the cold air, it's actually -5 degrees. That is so cold. There are many other things you need to do to be ready for winter. You must prepare not just for being outside, but for keeping your home safe, preparing for travel, and even for being safe during school. Now, around here, we pretty much shut down schools if there's any snow. But in some places, students have to go to school even if there is snow on the ground. Even if it looks nice outside and the sun is shining, the temperature can be very cold. You will need to bundle up. If you ever get cold, exhausted, or wet, it's time to go inside. When you go outside, always dress in the right clothes. You can pause the video and talk about some winter weather clothes with your class. You will want to wear loose fitting layers of clothes, heavy gloves, heavy socks, a warm hat, and warm boots. You will want to keep your mouth covered with a scarf and keep your body dry. Okay, here's a question. What is not a good choice for clothing for winter weather storms? So what would we not want to wear in a winter weather storm? Would we not want to wear a scarf? Would we not want to wear a bikini? Or would we not want to wear snow boots? Yeah, I would hope that no one's going outside in a winter storm with a bikini on. Nope, that is not a good winter weather choice. Good job. Amazing job. 3 stars, you guys. If you hear there is a winter storm watch, this means dangerous winter conditions could happen. Could happen, okay? So just like with a tornado watch, it means there could be a tornado. Doesn't mean that one's been seen or that it's definitely happening, but it means you need to start thinking of how to prepare. Okay? A winter storm could bring a lot of snow, freezing, rain, and ice. So when there is a winter storm warning, just like with a tornado warning, that means that it is coming and you need to prepare ASAP. Okay, here's some ways you can keep your house safe and warm. Check your furnaces or your fireplace, so make sure you have heat in your house so you don't freeze. Put new batteries in smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Keep clothes and blankets away from heaters that are portable and fireplaces because you don't want them to catch on fire. That would be awful. Turn off portable heaters. Put out candles and the fireplace at night. So make sure that your house doesn't catch on fire overnight from your heat source. And keep a supply of food in the house. And what kind of food do we want? Non-perishables. Let's talk more about non-perishable food. Okay, so remember, non-perishable food is what you want to buy to be prepared for a snowstorm. So this is what you would buy. Here's some examples. Pasta sauce and pasta, macaroni and cheese, peanut butter, canned soup, and you guys can pause the video and talk about the rest of your class and why these are good choices. Great job, guys. I hope you had a good discussion. So now let's talk about some perishable foods. These are foods that will spoil if You must stay in your house without electricity or power for several days. So these are foods that you do not want to buy if you're preparing for a snowstorm. If you lose your power and your refrigerator goes out, they will spoil or go bad. Okay, so milk or milk products, meat and poultry, seafood, cooked foods and leftovers, and fruits and vegetables. These will all go bad without a refrigerator. Now, fruits and vegetables, they may last a little bit longer than some of these other things, but they still will not last a very, very long time. I would love for you guys to pause the video and you can use the annotation feature to fill in this T-chart with the names of perishable and non-perishable foods. If you're an artist, you might can even draw some pictures. You're awesome. You have earned 4 stars. Great work, you guys. Now, here's some more reminders. Don't forget about your pets during cold weather. Keep them warm and out of the wind. If you notice your pets have frostbite on their paws, your parents may need to call the vet. Also, make sure your pets can get extra food, clean water, and exercise. So please, please, please bring your pets inside if there's a winter storm. It's so dangerous for them. Let's talk about what your emergency kits for a winter storm should include. You should have water and be sure your cell phone batteries are fully charged or your parents' or caregiver's cell phone batteries. If you should get stranded, hang a bright colored cloth on your vehicle for easy detection. Now you guys can pause the video and talk about all the items you see on the screen. What should be included in your emergency kit for a winter storm? I'm glad you guys did that exercise together. Now let's answer some questions. What is one item that you only need in a winter storm emergency kit? So remember, we've talked about emergency kits for hurricanes, tornadoes, fires. So now we're talking about a winter storm emergency kit. What's something we only need for that? Is it flashlight, blankets, or a shovel? Great! A shovel would help you to complete your winter storm emergency kit. The other items are in all of our emergency kits. Great! Why might you need a shovel? Talk about it with your class. Okay, time to head over and complete day 1's activity. It is based on the story we read, Prepare for a Winter Storm. After you complete your activity, you earn your reward. You have earned 5 stars. Great work, you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.